Let's just call it out. Chaos is a drug and it's killing you. You say that you want clarity. You say that you want to get really clear on vision. You want freedom. But the reality is you thrive in chaos because your calendar says something different. And so does your Slack channel. And so does your email inbox. And so does your to-do list. All of those things, if they look and feel like chaos, you are literally thriving on activity and busyness and motion. That's not strategy. That's survival. That means you're barely hanging on. And the reality is, even if your business is performing at a reasonable level, you can never get to the ultimate outcome that you deserve. You can't monetize what you've built. You can't scale it to its potential if you're thriving in chaos, because that means in so many ways, you remain in the middle of the business. People are asking for 5 minutes of your time. You're having all these meetings. You have all these inputs on Slack. You have lots of emails coming in for decisions and reactions. And the reality is that's not a good business and it doesn't scale and it's not worth a lot of money, certainly not life-changing money to other people. You have to get out of the chaos. I started working with a company a few years ago inside our coaching program. And when they came to me, they weren't burning out. As a matter of fact, they were growing like crazy, but they wanted to sell their business. And when I took a deep look at how they were running their day to day, it was immediately clear. Chaos reigned. All of the daily meetings, daily stand-ups, leadership meetings, drop level meetings, 360 meetings, all of these meetings, all of these conversations, crazy Slack chatter throughout the day just meant that the founders and the visionaries and the key leaders were spending more time managing humans and dealing with chaos than they were growing the business. And that was going to prevent them from the outcome they wanted. So we immediately went to an all hands, one weekly meeting. We stripped away all leadership meetings. We stripped away probably 90% of the Slack channels. And we got very clear on what communication needed to be to provide updates, which should almost always be, tell me, what do I need to know and what do I need to do? I don't need context unless I ask for it, right? If you have the right communication, you have the right leadership set up, you have the right people doing the right jobs, businesses thrive in your absence. So we cut out all of that noise and the business not only continued to grow, the founders were effectively 90% out of the business. And it was valuable for others to buy it, and the business ultimately sold in a great outcome. So if you're thriving among chaos, you have to stop. You have to get out of it because that is not a great business. It's not good for you. And it will never be the kind of business that's going to monetize what you've really created. So ultimately, your goals of wealth and freedom and income and impact, those things are being held back by the chaos that you're letting reign inside your business. If this resonates with you and you need our help, just let us know. Hit reply, hit an email to team@maclackey.com. We'll see if it's a fit and if we can help you reduce or eliminate the chaos that's preventing you from getting to the next level.